who slew them, it was Allah. By making such a statement, you make a person who is slowing a person don't feel guilty no more. You know, emotion is gone. It's not me. Yes, I put the knife around his neck. Yes, I slaughtered him, but it was Allah. So Muhammad, as an evil person, he was able to kill all your emotion as a human and to make you a slaughtering machine which don't feel guilty for killing innocent people. I did not kill them. It was Allah. I did not shoot them. It was Allah. I did not slaughter them. It was Allah. So imagine if every one of us practiced such a thing. We shoot, we say it's God who made me do that. That's mean a human being, he is out of guilt. That's it. Don't blame me. It was Allah. Very evil. Yeah, it's the same as somebody, he rape a woman and he says, he blamed the devil as an example. Satan made me do, but you did it. I mean, or you can always commit crimes and you can blame everything except you. Always we can justify crimes. Always. Very easy. Here it's just justification for crimes. Do we have any Muslim? Yeah, when the Muslims, they report my videos, by the way, create many YouTube channels, make a backup, all right? And when they report the first channel for you, they say you get a warning from YouTube, put all your videos down to unlisted until the warning, the strike is gone, and then put them back. You have to play the game. They will not stop us. My videos are all over YouTube. You take one down, there's 10, they will pop up right away. So that will not stop us. Do we have any Muslim would like to call us? Anyone? Actually, I spoke to a Muslim, and now him and his family, they became Christians. He said to me, the reason actually I did watch your video, he said he never saw my video before. And then he said he was in Facebook, and then a guy, he posts in Facebook that guys, flag this guy, he's attacking Allah, blah 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 blah. So this guy, he became interested to know who is this guy. I mean, why the Muslims are so upset from him, and he was upset too. So he went to flag my video, and he clicked and to see what this guy is talking about. So he watched the first video. He came in to flag me, the first video, the second video, the third video, and then it ended that he called me in Skype, and he and his family, all of them, they denounced the devil and they left Islam and they accepted the Christ. So imagine, they wanted to flag me. It end, they send me Muslims to leave Islam. So even when they try to do bad without knowing, they are doing good. Like the guy who called me just a few days ago, says either you are a big fat liar or the imams. So he's upset from me for what I'm saying, and then he called me as a Muslim, he hang up as non-Muslim. All right? So don't worry, you cannot stop us. And there is very simple thing, you Muslims, you have to face. I have knowledge which you cannot fight. None of you can fight, and that is your weakness. The knowledge we have, nobody can dispute and nobody can refute. This is not a fight in boxing and shouting, flagging videos. What? So okay, I have many channels. I can open, you know, or I can go right now and live podcast in different channel immediately. So what you did? Nothing. Wherever I go, people will follow. You cannot find the truth. Same time, you notice that we challenge all those who claim that they have knowledge in Islam, but they don't dare to cut it close to me. They want to debate only people who have blue eyes, American, Western, who do not know Islam much or don't speak Arabic, so they can make mockery of them. Brother, I know this will happen. I know you do not know Arabic and you don't know Hebrew, and Elijah mean God with us. Nice to meet you, Mimi. They take advantage of your kindness, you know. For me, nobody can do mockery with me, and you know that. You try to do mockery with me, I will whip your nose with the floor. Number two, you cannot ever try even to refute me. Try it. Here we go. We are live on air, waiting for any Muhammadan to call. They don't debate, they do mockery. They depend on mockery to make themselves look like they are winning. Do we have any Muslim here? Any Muhammadan? Yeah, if you watch any debate, you will see the Muslims, most of them, you know, very rarely, they always take, even the one who look polite, even that one, he tried to make it as a mockery. They don't really debate. And when you speak with Muslims, they are not debating you. It's a game. It's like a hide and seek. If you watch any of my videos, whatever videos I spoke to Muslims, you will find that I have to trap the Muslim to make him give a conclusion. Like this guy, I said to him, you know, he called me, Islam Truth, his name in Skype. He called me, he says, I refuted you, and I will show you this to refute you about what you said 5 minutes ago. And then the second I showed him something very embarrassing, he hung up. The Noor guy is really naive. My friend, anyone who follow this cult is naive. You're telling me, who are you if you are not naive to believe that there's a God who will give us a lot of women for sex if we believe in him? You must be an idiot. I mean, this is what God he do for living. He loaded trucks full of women. Hey, you get your truck because you pray for me 5 times a day, brother. You're right. You have to be naive. A river of honey, a river of and you will wear a bracelet from gold. Even he is not consistent. One verse says a bracelet from gold and the other verse says a bracelet from silver. So you have to be very, you know, what kind of God he promised me I will have a couch in heaven? Couch in heaven? Are you serious? Because Muhammad, he was speaking to Bedouin people, Arab, and those people, they never have you know, beds. They never have beds. They sleep in the ground. They never have a bracelet in their hands. Those things the Roman they have, they see the Roman having them when they go and trade, but they don't have it. Their clothes is very simple. Their furniture is almost nothing. They sleep in the floor. They live in a tent. And then Muhammad is trying to convince them that if you go to my belief, Look what I will give you. Look at this verse. This is God talking. For them will be a garden of eternity. Beneath them river will flow. They will adorn therein with the bracelets. You want the bracelet? Your dream come to be true. Allah will give you one bracelet in the heaven. What do you want more? What do you want more? Here we go, the bracelet, and we got, and then bracelet of gold. In different verse it says bracelet of silver, and they will wear a green garment of fine silk. By the way, it doesn't say only green garment. It says it is called istabrak. Istabrak, you see, in the old days there was a very famous fabric made in Persia. It's called istabrak. Like now you say Gucci. So imagine how silly this God. He promised me Gucci. Imagine we have a prophet today. He come to us. He promised me Nike or Gucci. This is exactly what the word is. It's the brand made in Persia at that time. Only rich people they can afford. So Allah, He promised me Gucci. Isn't it obvious that this is stupid? Yeah, because this is how it made. It's made from, this is tabrak, is well known. It's a green silk. It's an imported from Persia. The Arab they didn't know how to do this. So this is a very extreme, expensive silk made in Iran, and Muhammad is promising them something will be exist in heaven made in Iran by the kuffar. If Muhammad is exist in our time, he will promise us a big TV, a PlayStation. In his time, this is the best he can do. Couch, high couches, braced from gold. You will wear imagine how boring that everybody in the heaven wear green clothes as if you are a doctor who is in a hospital. And in the top of that he says, and they will recline therein on the rise couches, not throne. Will recline. That's God talking. Hey brother, you will recline, brother. Brother, you will recline in the heaven, brother. Really? I will recline? Are you serious? I cannot wait to recline. This is a promise for the lazy Arab Bedouin who don't like to work, love to sleep all day long, making poetry. Outside it's very hot. It's time now to reclaim. It's a sofa bed, yeah. So this is God is talking. And look how lazy they are. You are, if you want something, in the heaven of Allah, the fruits will come to you. You don't work for the fruit. And the funny, look even the parable after that, supposedly. Discuss about Ramadan is the month of doing jihad and attacking people. Go and see how many attacks happen in Ramadan just in the last 48 hours. Well, anyway, we will not stay longer. I think we have enough for today. Please don't forget to download the videos immediately after we finish. It take about if the video always is less than 2 hours, it doesn't take time really for you to download. Like maybe take 5 minutes for YouTube to prepare the video to be able to be downloaded. But if it's longer than 2 hours, it take maybe 20 minutes before you can download the video. Always remember that. All right. So I want to say thank you. How they believe on one day old girl, wife of adult This sickness, I'm not sure what you mean. Anyway, guys, I want to say thank you for being here. I hope today we did learn something good. Always try to keep yourself educated. Education is the best thing you can earn when you get older. You see, when we get older, we lose many things. You might lose even your health, but there's something you should not lose: knowledge. Your knowledge increase. Your skin is not the same as before. You cannot jump as before. You cannot do things as before, but there is something should go and always in the right direction. That is knowledge. When you get older, it's not an excuse for you that one day you were naive. I was young, I was naive, I was foolish. How you can give yourself an excuse that today you are old and still naive and foolish? Knowledge is the most important gift we have, we as a human, after our health from God. So always seek knowledge, because knowledge can protect you even from health problems. Ignorance, the Bible says, my people being destroyed because of their ignorance. Ignorance, my friend, is our enemy. It's not the Muslims. Muslims are poor people, they need help. Their ignorance is their problem, and our ignorance is the problem. So we are here to fight ignorance with education. We don't want people to be killed. We don't want violence. Violence is a very clear sign of weakness, not of strength. People, when they are out of response, they cannot even explain themselves. They cannot answer anything. They go violence, to shout, scream, and they will, because they cannot take a question. They cannot explain the questions or even the answer. So always arm yourself with knowledge. When you have knowledge, wherever you go, people, they look at you differently. Your place, your chair is reserved in the front, because people like to listen to the one who have knowledge, not to the foolish man or woman. And the best knowledge you can earn, I believe, is be inspired by the Bible and the teaching of Christ, because I never saw something beautiful and amazing in wisdom and spiritual in the same time, not empty words, as his words. So I advise you all, yes, you listen to us, but don't forget, there is something more important. Learn your Bible and read the wisdom of Christ, for this is the best to know, and this is the best to arm you to fight your own ignorance and your dry, spiritual life. Sometimes we go dry. Life is harsh. It's like you have your skin under the sun for a long time, and then you need a cream. Otherwise, your skin is going to collapse. Thank you for being here, guys, and may the Lord bless you. And thank you for those who support us. Christ is Lord, Islam is false. And see you soon. Bye-bye.